Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday, July 31st. Y'all, we are at the end of July. Want to welcome you. This is not my normal time, just so you know. I was supposed to go live yesterday at 3 p.m., and we had Google Fiber here at the house doing their install. So I couldn't do that while they were here making all that noise. So I want to welcome you. You come in, say hello. I got kittens running around already, y'all. They heard me talking. Good morning, Cindy. We go through some comments. Good morning, Beverly and Marcia. Marcia got the cards. Good deal. Thank you. And Ramona. Hey, Ramona. I hadn't seen you in a while. Cindy. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank you, Marcia, Beverly. Yeah, say hi to everybody. So welcome. Let's get through some like my kitten helpers. Yeah, hopefully they're like they ate already and they're running around. So hopefully they'll just continue to play with each other. So y'all might hear, like that. They're chasing, one of them's chasing Beano. So they're pretty frisky right now. Yes. Thank you, Marcia. Yes. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank y'all for sharing everything that y'all do. I truly, truly appreciate it. And so let's go ahead and get started. Let's get some announcements out of the way. Starting next week, I'm going to do something a little different with announcements. So like the first 5 minutes, I think it'll help me so that when I get into the demonstration, like once it's time, then I'll get started right away instead of going through all of the all of the announcements. So let me just go ahead and get started here. If you're watching from YouTube, thank you. If you haven't already subscribed, in your bottom right-hand corner, there's a kitty cat holding a red subscribe. You just hover over that and you can subscribe and turn on your bell notifications. That way you know when I go live or I upload a video. And then also, happy birthday. I'm going to go ahead and wish anybody a happy birthday if your birthday is in the month of August. I know it's July 31st, but I'm already into August in my mind. So happy birthday. Make sure to join my email list to receive your free tutorial and birthday offers. Actually, anybody that signs up for my email list, you automatically get a free tutorial. But 5 days before your birthday, your actual birth date, you get an email, an automated email with some birthday offers from me. So I put a little note that you must be signed up at least 6 days before your birthday. Otherwise, that automatic email is not going to pick it up and you may not get that notification. And if you're not sure if I have your birthday and you're on my email list, you can just message me your month and day and I can plug that in. That way you can get your birthday offers. Because I know I like when I get free drinks, free ice cream, free whatever from all these places that you have apps for or that you get emails from and they know it's your birthday. That's always nice, right? Also, paper pumpkin. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Hopefully this is bigger, you guys. I don't know if that was bigger. It's bigger for me. The August Paper Pumpkin Kit is meaningful flowers. The deadline to register is August the 10th. So you have basically 10 days. You don't want to wait till the last minute. So August 10th is your deadline. And this month's kit is going to be 8 cards with four of each 2 designs, 8 coordinating envelopes. Your stamping spot is going to be pretty peacock. And, you get an exclusive photopolymer stamp set, pre-cut paper, and all the adhesive you need in order to complete your projects. And there are a couple of ways that you can get those paper pumpkin kits. The first way is through a monthly subscription where you can cancel at any time, pay as you go, shipping is included, and it is $23.50 a month. Gets delivered wherever you get your mail. So if you're on a budget, you're trying to build your stamp collection, your ink color collection, you need help with coordination, everything's kind of almost done for you, and you enjoy our kits, then Paper Pumpkin is the way to go. Try it for a month or two and see if you like it. I will tell you, as it gets into the holiday months, our kits get cuter. So just saying. Also, there are prepaid codes that you can purchase that are in increments of 1, 3, 6, and 12 months. Shipping's not included in that. That's included at the time of checkout. So my suggestion is always to go monthly. And while we're on kits, y'all, starting tomorrow for the whole month of August, there's going to be a kit sale. Discounted kits up to 30% off. So if you enjoy when I do an unboxing and you've seen some of the kits, we have a lot of kits out there and they are categorized whether it's stamping or not stamping. So if you're a beginner and you want to try out with the kits, I would recommend the non-stamping kits. But if you want to dip right into stamping, there's lots to choose from, you guys. And I want to say, if I don't, then I need to go make one. But I want to say on YouTube, I might be saying this wrong. I thought I had a playlist that had nothing but kits, but I could be wrong. But I think I could do that. If I haven't, I'll go do that today because I think there's enough videos on there to create its own playlist. Also, I forgot to change well, no, that's okay. Let me make this bigger too, so I can actually read it. So today is also the last day to earn any bonus days coupons that you can start using tomorrow through the whole month of August. So for every $50 that you spent online, you would have been emailed a bonus code, and you want to look for those emails. So go find your emails if you ordered and get those codes ready because you can redeem them beginning tomorrow, but today is your last day to actually earn them. Pretty cool, huh? Also, I'm not going to show the other thing because I couldn't read it last week anyway, but your back to school sales tax holidays. I don't have my little list here, but there's several states that are going on right now. Make sure to check the event details because the link is on there. It should be on there to open up the file to see if your state is participating in a back to school sales tax holiday. We have lots of products on there: adhesives, markers, colored pencils. There was several other, I don't have my list in front of me, but make sure you go check that out because you can save. I believe Texas is not for another few days, I think. I don't know. I don't want to say anything wrong, but make sure you check it out. Let me take this banner off for right now. Or you can scan that QR code from your screen. And then I think I also have it on my blog, so you can go check that link out on my blog as well to see if your state, when is your state's days. Also, drum roll, please. I'm going to show you the cover of the new holiday catalog coming out. For those of you that are demonstrators, y'all know in a couple of days, we're going to be able to pre-order from this catalog. That's a super duper perk of having a demonstrator status is we'll be able to pre-order some holiday items from this new catalog. Also today, I already closed out my mailing selector. So if you've placed an order from me within the last year, you already get catalogs from me, you're going to automatically receive this in the mail. And I believe they're going to mail them out like mid-August, because the opening day to start ordering is like a few days into September. I don't remember the exact date, but if you need a catalog, then just you can either message me, or if you sign up for my email list on that particular link, it will ask you if you need a catalog, and you can just tell me that you need a catalog, and I'll get one to you. So exciting things are coming. And so you'll start to see, whether it's me or somebody else, you'll start to see demonstrators, as early as probably through the next 3 or 4 days, start demonstrating with some of the products. And I'll be honest with you, I've looked through it like one time, really, really quick. I have it on my computer right now, up the PDF. And I was just like, oh my God. My list kept growing and growing and growing. So looks like I won't be eating much after I place an order. Let's see. Let me catch up on some comments. Where did I leave off? I saw that one. Oh, hey, hello, Heather. And yes, thank you for your birthday wishes, everybody. Good morning, Patricia. Thank you, Corin, for sharing. And Shirley is here. And then Beverly, can't wait for this paper pumpkin. Felt like I needed an engineering degree with a July kit. I haven't even opened my July kit. And y'all, I don't know. I'm just behind. So once it gets past the point where the next one, then it just ends up in my retired stash. So thank you for sharing, Pat. Shirley, I know. You know what? I won't have to agree with you on that one. Let's see. Texas is, thank you, Heather. August is 11th to 13th. Okay, so if you're in Texas, August 11th through the 13th is your days. And so if you have adhesive or markers or papers, I think it's like paper snips are even on there. If you want to stock up and save a little bit, you can do that. And then also don't forget, if you're a demonstrator, you also get your discount on top of that. So that's a big perk. So if you want to wait till August 11th, you can do that. And if you have bonus days coupons, you can use them during that time as well. So, hey, there's lots of ways to get your crafting on and not pay full price, right? I know, we're all going to lose weight. It's priorities, right? Like, this is priority. Thank you for sharing, Heather. And Ruth Ann says, dang, I wish my craft room was ordered. Girl, if you could see the other half, you wouldn't be. No, I push things out of the way and they're on my table over here. But I'll get to that later today. It just looks messy, but it's not really. It's just stuff. I say that, but one part is messy. Anyway. All right. So we got announcements out of the way. Let's go ahead and get started. What are we doing today? We are doing the class kit. I was going to say crafting kit. The class kit for the first half of the month for August 1st through the 15th. And we're using a completely new bundle. It's not a bundle I would normally work with, but I'm really trying to get out and do things a little different, like work with stamps. Because I bought this back when we could order, pre-order, and I just hadn't used it. So, but we're going to use it. Because after I started playing with it, I'm like, actually, this is kind of cute. And hopefully you'll like it. And so, but before we do that, let's get a drawing out of the way. Wrong button. Let me share my screen. Share screen. And we want to create this spinning wheel. All right. And let me open this one up. Let's see. What are we giving away? What are we giving away? Well, last week I did the happiness, the Blossoms kit. The Blossoms kit. And so I am giving away, you might not be able to see this, but I am giving away one each of the cards. Hopefully you can see those cards. I don't know if there's a glare. So I'm giving away these cards. Let's show me some wheels. There we go. So if you watched last week's video and you commented, you liked, you shared, whether it was Facebook or YouTube, your name is on this wheel. Let's do some shuffling. Yeah, everybody's chasing each other right now. So thank you. Thank you for all your participations and good luck. I made it spin longer. I forgot to change it back, but and it's Cindy Dotson. I don't remember seeing Cindy on here, but Cindy, if you are watching the replay, congratulations. Let me stop sharing. And let me get back into StreamYard. So congratulations. Oh, you are watching. There we go. From Rhode Island. So welcome, welcome. Yay, congrats. Hello, Christine. Okay, so I have your email address. Your mailing address, so I know exactly where to mail those. Also, don't forget, today is also the last day. Let me go ahead and get my camera pointed down so I can show you the cards. So let me do this. Let me clear my throat. And I'm going to pull my hair back too. Yes, everybody's wishing Cindy a congratulations. All right, there we go. So today also is the last day to earn the class kit for the second half of the month of July. So if you remember these cards, I actually have, do I have one? Yes, I actually have one kit already ready to go. So if there's no orders today, then next week I will tell you that I have an extra kit. So if anybody wants it, but I have to save that for right now until after today. So don't forget my class kits. There's 3 cards. You get enough supplies to make 2 of each card. And it comes with the complete tutorial and a link back to the video back when I demonstrated this. So this was using the layering leaves stamp set and bow punch. Y'all, I never know how to say that. We've had this forever and I still don't know how to say it. All right. So what are we doing? We are going to be playing with the Circle Sayings bundle. And this bundle is it's on page 17 of your annual catalog. And it has some pretty cute sayings, but also there's a coordinating punch that goes with it. And it's a circle punch that's 2 3/8 inches. Trying to get a glare there. And it is a photopolymer stamp set. Also, today is also the last day for sharing. So I'm going to do the drawing next week because they're still today. So anybody that, shares today's video, any of my videos for the month of July, whether it's a Sunday video or a scrapbooking layout video, you get entered into a special drawing, and the prize is going to be a copy of the Layering Leaves stamp set. There is a coordinating punch, and the punch does not come with this. I'm only going to do the stamp set. So good luck to everybody. I'll be pulling names after tomorrow. So that's for everybody that shares any of my videos. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me take a little sip here. And I'm not sure why, like it went away and then it comes back, those lines. So it looks like I'm doing something through blinds. Cindy wants a kitty. Well, they are ready for adoption. Just saying. Okay, so what are we doing first? Let's get started with, which one am I doing first? We're going to do this one. Also, the share prize, I've already decided the share prize for the month of August, so starting tomorrow, is going to be a copy of the Circle Sayings stamp set as well. It won't have the stamp. It'll just be, it won't have the punch. It'll just be the stamp. But that's what we're going to be doing. All right, let's do the first card. And let me get my stuff out. Everything's already pretty much done. Let me bring this up a little bit. Let's do that. Let's bring this up a little bit. Got some embossing happening here. Let me see if I can bring this down. My zoom feature on the actual program is not working like it's supposed to. So this card is going to be opening this way. So let's do that. And then we're going to stamp the back with Stampin' Up. I'm going to leave that out and set that aside. Let's flip that over. And let me see if, I don't know that this is going to help. Let me do something, you guys. Those things really do drive me nuts. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Okay, never mind. All right, we'll just have to deal with lines. All right, so, what are our colors? Let me show you the designer series paper. Duh, Barbara. So what the designer series paper that I am using with this is the Bright and Beautiful designer series paper. And this is a 6x6. So, you know, there's 48 sheets. This is some colorful designer series paper, you guys. Let me show you one at a time instead. So we got that side, that one, that one. Just gonna flip them over. Lots of colors. Did I flip that one over? Lots of colors and designs. That one's really pretty. Very, very colorful. So since it's so hot, this just makes me think of, you know, hot but kind of cool colors, you know. Look at that. And then I'm going to show you the coordinating colors that go with it. See if I remember them all without having to look. I like that one too, the stars. And then you have this one and that one. So let's see. You got Pretty Peacock, Misty Moonlight, Lost Lagoon, Lemon Lolly, Lemon Lime Twist, Fresh Freesia, Bubble Bath, hold on, Berry Burst, Azure Afternoon, and Blueberry Bushel. So there's a lot of coordinating cardstock colors that go with this designer series paper. And then the complete supply list is going to be in the event description. So make sure you check that out. So anyway, this particular piece of bubble bath has been embossed with the metal plate. It's not something that is like, I don't know. I wanted to use something different because I have all the other embossing folders. I was just like, let's use the metal plate because I know some of y'all have the metal plate from back when I can't remember what suite it was that had the metal plate into it. It was a masculine suite is what it was. Anyway, we got that embossed bubble bath on the front there. And then we're going to mat this piece of Star Designer Series paper onto this piece of Misty Moonlight, just like that, right in the center. Get some more dimensionals here. And we're going to throw this on dimensionals. Go. And we're going to put this in the center. And then I have, so in your kits, that does look crooked a little bit. In your kits, you will have everything, because it's a punch and it's a bundle. Normally, why is that looking crooked? There we go. Everything will be done for you, basically. Even the punching, even though it's not normally done, I'll do the punching because it's easy. Punches are a lot easier than dies. Let me tell you that. So I have this piece of Berry Burst that's also been embossed with the metal plate embossing folder. But in your kit, you're going to have a piece of basic white so that you can stamp and punch. I'm going to include a punched piece also. So if you're brave, you can do it this way. But you're probably going to need an extra piece. So I'm going to include an extra piece as well as a stamped piece of basic white so that you can do this. But for the demonstration, what I'm doing is we're going to stamp Celebrate, Celebrate, Celebrate in Misty Moonlight because we want that to stand out. So you just stamp it. And then let me close that because that's all we're going to do with that one. And then in Berry Burst, we're going to stamp Happy Birthday in the middle. And because it's photopolymer, you can see exactly where you're going to be stamping it, which is nice. So just stamp that in the middle. And let me close that. And then we're going to take our punch. Actually, this Berry Burst was punched with the 2 3/8 punch. That's part of the bundle. But the inside, I used the 2-inch punch. And then you just have to line it up. It's going to be tight. It's going to literally be right on. And then once you get it on, you can just punch it out. And then what we're going to do, so see, it's like really, really tight around the edges, but it still works. And get some adhesive on the back of that. We're going to mount that in the middle. And then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back. And I am not looking at comments, so if you joined me after I got started, welcome. I do have I know I saw Beverly. I don't know if Shannon's in there, but I have a couple of mods that will monitor the chat for me. So I put some dimensionals on the back, but I'm going to set that aside because I have these 3 pieces, this Misty Moonlight, Bubble Bath, and just to complement it, I used the Glorious Gingham because the Glorious Gingham Designer Series paper has colors that coordinate with this. And so what we're doing is I'm taking each one of these and I'm banner punching using the Banners Pick-a-Punch. And we're gonna banner cut each one of these on one side, even the Designer Series paper. And as you can see, this punch fits anywhere between 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and up to 1 inch. And you've got 2 different designs. I just happen to use the banner more frequently. And then we're going to mount each one of these on top of each other, just lining it up. And then we're going to take this one and put that one on top of the Misty Moonlight. Okay. So you've got these 3 banners that kind of overlap each other. Put a little adhesive on the top half because it's going to hang off just a little bit. So you want to put that in the middle. And then we're going to put this little piece kind of right over that. And then the ribbon that I'm using for this is part of a ribbon duo combo pack that has lemon lime twist and petal pink. But there's 2 different kinds. So this one is a lot. So we can show you that there. See, it's kind of like a, not quite gingham, but it's got some design to it. And then this one's a little bit wider. That's kind of, if you feel it, it's like ribbed going all the way across, but it's in petal pink. But for this one, we're just going to be using the lemon lime twist. And this ribbon is actually pretty thin. And if you wanted to, you could actually get away with doing like a double bow if you wanted to do a double bow. Snip that off. And then we're going to attach it with the glue dot. You just need one. And we're going to attach it right here at the bottom. And if you need to, you can pull your tails and adjust your bow as you need to. And then if you need to, just trim it. Trim it. Let's trim it. Let's get the whole thing, Barbara. Okay. And then we are going to be also using just some basic rhinestone jewels with this. I could not decide what I wanted to use on this. So I thought, well, let's just use some basic rhinestone jewels. And this is going to be the coordinating accessory that you'll get for free when your order is $50 or more. And I put one right there, but it's, let me put one right here on one of those dots. You don't have to, that's completely optional if you want. But there you have it. That is that's card number 1. By the way, the 2 3/8 inch punch is part of the bundle. And we do have a 2-inch punch, and then we have, let me grab it. We also have a 1 3/4 inch punch as well. I'm not going to be using that one today, but we do have punches that are circles. So if you're a circle punch person, go grab them. They are on the online exclusives. So you want to make sure you get them. But anyway, there is card number 1. And card number 2. I see like baby colors with these, right? like you could totally get away with making a baby card. So if you like this designer series paper, you can make a baby card and then just change out your sentiments to be, you know, something else with, you know, a baby stamp that you might have. Okay, so this one's just a regular card that opens like this. So we're going to stamp the back in Berry Burst, but I need to clean my stamp. Do I need to clean my stamp? I don't think I do, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, let's stamp the back. And let me put that to the side. So I did the same technique that I did last month with the metal plate. I inked up. By the way, this piece is Azure Afternoon. Azure, however you say that. I inked up the half of the embossing folder that has the line, and then when I ran it through, you get this color. So it's kind of like tone on tone, but you still get the effect of the embossing. And in your class kit, you're going to have a piece that's just regularly embossed, and then you're going to have a piece of just extra Azure Afternoon, so that if you want to try that technique, if you have this folder or if you have another folder you want to use. Oh, shoot. I forgot to trim this piece. Let me see if I can trim it real quick without getting glue on everything. I forgot on my, originally this was supposed to cover like the whole front, but I changed it because y'all know I change things at the last minute. I'm trying to get this out here. I need to trim this, you guys, and I'm gonna get it on. Bear with me here. I know, because I've already put glue down. So we got that side, and which side? Let me do this one because it doesn't have that much glue on it. Don't try this at home. I'm supposed to be a professional. All right. There we go. So let me put a little bit more glue on this side where it kind of came off and got on my trimmer. All right. I trimmed it to go down a little bit because I wanted to see more white. It did, for me, I don't know. After I did it the first time with my sample, I'm like, I don't like that. At least not with this particular one. So we have that piece. And then I broke out our scalloped contour dies, and I did this pretty little scalloped die in Lemon Lolly. And so what we're going to do is, with the stylish shaped dies, I chose 3 different designer series papers, and we're going to put these on. And I liked the banner cut, so we're just going to put these directly on this piece, and we're going to stagger them. This piece is from the gingham, and you can use either side. Actually, when I do the class kit, it'll be this side right here. So we're just going to stagger those, and then I like the circles so much that I thought, let's do the circles. I'm going to change this one up a little bit. I'm going to bring this one down. It's a little different. And then let's get some dimensionals on the back because we're going to pop this up. Also, while I'm thinking about it, this is going to be the designer series paper that I will be using for scrapbook page layouts for the month of August. And then September, does that look straight? Yeah. September is most likely going to be something Christmassy. So that'll give me time to play with stuff. All right, so I have a circle piece of Azure Afternoon. And then on your scrap piece of basic white, you're going to have, we're going to have to stamp. And then we're going to stamp Sending You A in Azure Afternoon. So let's get that inked up. Sending You A. And then in Berry Burst, we're going to stamp. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's punch this out. Sending You A, and it's going to be tight. Same thing. Nobody move. Oh, I moved. Hold on. Trying to get this exactly on the edge. There we go. That's going to have to. Why do I keep moving it? All right, let's try this again. Y'all hold your breath. I don't know why I kept moving it. There we go. There we go. Whew. All right. That'll help me to know where I'm going to stamp Smile. Smile. And then Today. Right underneath it. Oh, I love photopolymer stamp sets. And that is all the stamping. All right, so we are going to mount. We're going to mount this on that piece there. Okay, and on the back, what we're going to do is on the back here and the back here, I'm going to add some adhesive because we're going to be using the pink, the petal pink ribbon. And I got a couple of, we're going to be using some small pieces. So there'll be some small pieces in your kit. There'll be 2 longer pieces and there'll be 2 smaller pieces. And the longer pieces we're going to fold just like that. And then on the back, we're going to put it like that. So you got a little bit hanging out. And then the smaller one, it's going to be just to the left of it, kind of hanging out like that. And you want to make sure it attaches to that adhesive. Okay. And then the other one, we're going to fold that one. It's just to save ribbon is all. If you want to, I mean, if you have a different ribbon and you want to run it along the whole back, you can do that. But this makes it look like you got a lot of ribbon back there, and it's not. It's not. Go, and then this other one's going to go to the left of that one. Just make sure it attaches to the adhesive. Okay. Just give it a little pressure. And then now that you have that down, we're going to put some dimensionals down. I'm going to use 3. I have glue on my fingers, so everything's sticking to my fingers now. Okay, and then now we're going to put this piece in the middle. And then we're going to use some, I'm using these up even though they're different sizes. I'm trying to use up my little straggling. Well, let's put one right. No, I don't want that right there. I want it in the middle. Let's do that. I'm going to use all of them on here. Put one right there. And yeah, I'll just do 3 on this one. I don't overdo it. Anyway. Oh, I think I put one on the eye on my sample here. I put a small one like on my eye. That's totally optional. If you have more and you want to deck it out a little bit more, you can do that. But this is card number 2. Give you different angles there. Very colorful cards. All right, last card. This one's got we got 3 colors we're working with on this one. So here is lots of colors and shapes and dies. So I'm going to have fun cutting class kits for this one. I can tell you that right now. I'm like, what in the world do I? Sometimes I wonder what I'm thinking. And I only do that when I'm actually like doing all the die cutting and punching and stuff. Because I'm like, who designed this card? There's a lot of stuff I had to do. But with my class kits, I do try to make it easy for you to just, put it together and do a little stamping. Plus, I want to show you how you don't have to just use the products that are in the bundle. You can mix and match, because I know all of y'all have lots of other products that you can use, and I want to show you how you can kind of blend and use all your products. I'm going to clean this stamp because I'm going to be stamping in Misty Moonlight. So we're going to stamp. This is a landscape card that opens from top to bottom. So let me put that off to the side. And the first piece is a piece of Misty Moonlight that has been, it's a die with the radiating dies. So you can see around the edge, you've got that radiating edge. And we're going to put that down. We're going to wait and put that down because I am going to be using the white herringbone ribbon. It's a nice thick ribbon. And let me get some adhesive on that side and that side right there, because we're going to cut a piece. We're going to cut a piece. This piece will already be cut for you. And we're going to wrap this around the edge, making sure it attaches to the adhesive, and then just pull it, not tight, but where it's even. There we go. And now we're going to put some glue. I'm putting glue because when I did my sample, the seal is like too much for this, and it was tearing it. And I was like, ooh, yeah, we can't do that. So I'm going to use glue, and we're going to put this down just like that. There we go. And then I am using, I'm using this designer series paper to put in the middle. But in your kit, it might be different just because of the way, like this one has a little bit of blues and the berry burst in there. But on this one, the way I cut it, it's not. It has just the blue stars. So, but it'll definitely coordinate. That's the problem that we have when, there's limited amounts of each design in paper packs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide this back behind so it touches, all of it touches the cardstock. Okay. And then also with the radiating dies, you have these other dies as well. You've got a heart, and then there's a circle. And I know you can't see it because of the designer series paper, but hopefully you can see it. There's a stitched edge around the edge. Okay, you can see it if you saw it in person. That's not gonna, but anyway, there's a stitched edge there. We're gonna be using that, and there'll be oh, this one was supposed to have been punched down. Let me see if I can get this punched down. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I forgot. I needed to punch that one down. This one is in Misty Moonlight, and this one's Basic White. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp on these because I can. So in Berry Burst, we're going to be doing that little that little design at the top. So like this one, you can get away with stamping after you punch. So we're going to do that on the top. And then that's all the stamping with Berry Burst. And in Misty Moonlight, we're going to stamp thank you right beneath that. Okay. And then we can close up that. And that is all the stamping. And let's mount this directly on that. And then we're going to get some dimensionals on the back of this. We're going to put 3. And then let's go ahead and put this down. Actually, let's put the square down. In the Stylish Shape dies, I die cut one of the squares. And if you can't see it, there's like a stitched edging around. I don't know. The stitched edging really does it for me. Like it really does put that extra touch. We're going to put this one down kind of at an angle back behind the ribbon. And then we'll put this piece down. Okay. And you can put it down on the whole corner there just to soften that edge. Your hearts, we're going to put these down with a dimensional. Just one in the center will do. And we're going to throw that one right here on that corner to soften that edge up. This other one that was done with the gingham paper, we're going to put that one down here. And this circle that I did with the stars paper, we're going to throw that up here to soften that corner up. And then with a small piece of this white herringbone, which is probably about 4 inches, will be in your kit. We're going to take this piece and just slide it underneath. Oh, that's probably not long enough, but let me see if it'll work. I might have to include like a 6-inch piece. Let's see. Is it going to work? I'm trying to pull it, guys. There we go. Oh, that was my thumb that just popped. I don't know if y'all heard that. Yeah, I think in the kit, to make it a little easy, I'll include that one looks ugly. I'll include like an 8-inch piece. This was a 6-inch piece, and that's kind of short, at least shorter than my sample. But I wasn't planning on doing an actual bow because it can get really bulky anyway. So now I have to open up. Let me use this last one, and then I have to open up a fresh package, and we're going to put a rhinestone in the middle of that, and then we're going to put 2 more. Let's use a medium one. Let's use a big one. Get a big one off of there. Put a big one. I'll put a big one right there. And then we'll put a small one down there. There we go. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. All right, and that is card number 3. Misty Moonlight, Basic White, and Berry Burst. I think those colors all go really pretty together. Yeah, I used a longer piece. I might cut that one down a little bit. But this is it's not supposed to be a bow, just tied right there. Just because a bow with this design, with this ribbon is like kind of thick. You know what I mean? So let me put these down. Let me bring this up a little bit. You bring the other ones back. So tell me, you guys, which one is your favorite? We'll do 1, 2, and 3, even though that's not how the order that I demonstrated them in. Tell me which one is your favorite. Gotta get this ready to take a picture with my thumbnail here. I will tell you my personal favorite is the first card that I did. I don't know why, it just is. Like this one was easy too. This one was very easy to do. But you know, I want to show y'all how easy it is to really, you know, put a few things together, mix and match a few colors. I had a lot of colors to work with, I can tell you that. So, but my favorite was the happy birthday card. Definitely. So I'm going to catch up on some comments while you're commenting. I don't know where I left off, but let's see. Oh, there was Carol from Connecticut. Thank you. Thank you. Carol Alanis. Hello. Watching from YouTube. Donna. No problem, Donna. Yep, that's what the replays are for. If you can't ever catch a live, you can always watch the replay. Thank y'all for sharing. Yes, and with that, it keeps it from getting too bulky on the back. And so you're able to put your dimensionals down. So yeah, if you have ribbon scraps, you know, don't throw them away. Those are totally usable. And it makes it look like you've got ribbon going along the whole back, and you don't. Nobody has to know that, right? Nobody has to know that. Thank you, Corin. Ruth Ann's back. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you all. Thank you. Okay, so Cindy likes the last one. Ruth Ann likes number 2. Ramona says they're all nice, but probably likes 2 the best. Libby likes the middle. Hey, Libby. Carol likes them all, but number 1 is her favorite. Number 1 makes me think of like baby colors for some reason. Beverly likes number 3. Thank you for sharing, Libby. And Pat likes number 3. So yeah. All right, we are almost to the hour. Yay, y'all! I kept this under an hour. Yay. So this will be the class kit that you can earn for free beginning tomorrow through August the 15th. And today's the last day for the current ones that I have. I don't know where I put them. They're already lost. Oh, here they are. Today's last day for that one. And so don't forget, tomorrow is the kit sale. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. It'll be on next week, but it's also in the event description as well. This banner wasn't going across the screen, but that's the new host code starting tomorrow. But don't forget, we do have the kit sale that starts tomorrow. So get your bonus coupon codes ready. And if there's any kits that you want to get, I don't know if it's all of them. It just says up to 30% off discounted kits for the whole month of August. But you also have the whole month of August to redeem your bonus coupon codes as well. So make sure you get those together. And don't forget, if you need one of the new mini catalogs and you're not already getting one from me, just let me know and I can get one to you. They'll be mailed from I'll have to mail them now because I've already closed out my mailing selector. So anybody that's ordered from me within the last year, you're going to automatically receive one in your mail. And Stampin' Up! Usually mails them out around the middle of August. So keep a lookout for that one. And thank you all for joining me today. We'll be back on our regular schedule with next Sunday. Now that Google Fiber is completely installed. So, but other than that, y'all have a great day. If you're into scrapbooking, come back Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll be doing a layout with the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper, which is the DSP that you see here. And then I'll be sprinkling some gingham in there as well. So I hope you can join us. So y'all have a great day. Make sure to check on your elderly neighbors. Y'all stay hydrated, stay cool, and thank you for being here with me this morning. Bye, y'all.